Pennsylvania. I'll tell you what. I can get an admission as much as anybody else because after the last match we saw, I'm utterly speechless. It takes a lot to get me speechless. Caveman Chad becoming the first Collision Division champion.
What's in those nachos? I love it. Tonight's event is sponsored by Bill Service. Check out the website, BillsHotRodShop.com, 592 Nazareth Pike, Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Who's ready for more Elite Forever 2? Our biggest event of the year continues with one-on-one action scheduled for one fall.
Well, Beck, as you heard my broadcast colleague and ring announcer, messed up for one fall, and there is the Selfie Superstar.
Introducing first from Roselle, New Jersey, weighing 109 pounds,
Athlete.
the Selfie Superstar.
My favorite superstar in wrestling.
Steve Chaz.
He'll get in the ring eventually, but first, let him take a selfie. He is basically one of the brightest, shining stars here in Elite Wrestling, displaying his talent the last few shows that we've had. I'll tell you what, always wanted to take a selfie. And who can blame him? He's too hot, Steve Scott. Telling the fans, just him, not you. It's all about him. It's all about the Selfie Superstar. It's all about Too Hot Steve Scott. He's telling ring announcer to get out of his way. He needs to take a selfie.
Massachusetts, weighing 217 pounds, from Pineapple,
The Bad Apple, Matt Macintosh, and Too Hot Steve Scott are no strangers to each other. Not only have they had an encounter here in wrestling once before at a charity event that we had, but in other promotions up and down the East Coast. Welcome back, David.
Vest didn't even fit me anyway, he's too small.
No, it's too hot. It's Too Hot Steve Scott, the Selfie Superstar, one of the brightest shining stars here in Elite Wrestling right now.
And Matt
Definitely
Macintosh,
a threat to that Collision Division championship that Caveman Chad just won.
the Triad Championship. Time will tell. Of course, Caveman Chad set to defend that belt now, October the 24th, from the Hanover Township Rec Center. That should be one interesting match. Whoever he faces, we're underway. Steve Chaz says, let's get it on.
I'll tell you what.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was a non-televised tryout match a couple months ago. Matt Macintosh and Steve Scott. I wasn't there. You were the ring announcer that night.
Correct. I was there that night.
And who won that match?
I believe Too Hot Steve Scott won that match at our charity show.
And it was basically a tryout match for one person, but they liked him so much that they invited both of them back.
Who can blame him? What talent we have here in the wrestling. We only want the best. We get nothing but the best. And I'll tell you what right now, these two are the cream of the crop. They rise to the top. And Too Hot Steve Scott, he's going to wrestle eventually, but first, let him take a selfie.
He was mad that I photobombed his selfie shot in the ring. I did it accidentally, I swear. He covers him, quick roll up from Matt Macintosh.
I'll tell you what, another quick, nice cradle roll up, nice sunset flip there by Matt Macintosh, another quick cradle roll up there by Too Hot Steve Scott. Nice by Matt Macintosh.
Well, I feel like we never left
Macintosh 1, 2, and a near fall. And a reverse. Is Macintosh going to reverse that backslide into a nice neck step takeover? Be careful. Drop down, leapfrog by Macintosh. Oh, and a nice shoulder tackle by too-hot Steve Scott. He wants to know where his phone is. Hey, Steve Chaz, do your job, Baldy. Do your job, Baldy. Get that phone out. And a beautiful drop kick finds a mark on the moneymaker of too-hot Steve Scott.
You don't want to put the Selfie Superstar's camera in your pocket. His phone have you. Do people actually use it for calls anymore?
I don't even know. I don't think so. They use it for selfies just like Steve Scott.
And apparently right there, he just manipulated the referee and hits this hellacious hangman neckbreaker over that top rope.
A shoulder tackle right in the midsection there to Matt Macintosh by too-hot Steve Scott. And, oh, he went for the one and a leg drop. Oh,
returning the favor.
I'll tell you what, too-hot almost freaking jamming his neck in the mat. That could have been dangerous right there.
That guillotine leg drop right there, darn near took off his head. Off with his head. Arr. As this action continues, it's the Bad Apple. It's the Selfie Superstar. One-on-one, it's Elite Forever 2 off the ropes.
Spring drop kick right to the face.
Macintosh going for that back handspring elbow.
That's all she wrote.
That's kind of a cocky cover, right, to say the least. You're not going to get Macintosh like that. You got to hook the leg or something. A real hook of the leg. Not that shenanigan tomfoolery crap. And now it's too-hot Steve Scott with the phone in his hand, gonna take a selfie as he gets the win, perhaps.
This is an easy. Oh, come on, that was a slow count by referee Steve Chaz.
And I think he's saying that Macintosh kicked out too quick. He couldn't get the selfie in time. What?
How can you not get a selfie in time?
There's only 1 second. And there's a scoop slam from Steve Scott. And what a corkscrew elbow. He hooks the leg now once again.
But see,
he's hooking the leg, but he's kind of just leaning back into it.
It's a little too nonchalant. I mean, don't get me wrong. Steve Scott is very nonchalant in what he does. I mean, he's got the arrogance, he's got the cockiness, he's got the debonair and the flair. I mean, I'll tell you what, when it comes to Matt Macintosh, I've seen the Bad Apple wrestle before. It's just you got to get on both legs hooked. But a beautiful drop kick there by too-hot Steve Scott, finding the mark.
And now once again,
and Steve Chaz almost knocking the phone out of his hand. Yo, ref, come on.
If you noticed too, he got away with he put his shin over the throat of Matt Macintosh and he blocked out Steve Chaz, so Steve never saw it. That was ingenious. I gotta say.
That was genius.
Steve Chaz counted and everything, never saw the choke. And now, how is he gonna go for a camel clutch selfie?
Would it be a clutchy? Would you call that a clutchy?
It might be a clutchy.
A clutchy? We got a new fad, hashtag clutchy by too-hot Steve Scott.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know if that's going to stick worldwide, but it might be trending throughout Easton.
That might trend worldwide.
But right now, he gave up on the clutch, and now he's just got a rear chin lock applied, which might be the smarter strategy right now. But look at the strength of Matt Macintosh, the Bad Apple to his feet.
Don't break the phone.
Well, if he didn't get the $7 a month insurance plan, then that's just pure stupidity. You got to get the insurance. And now, clear crossbody splash from Macintosh.
And another
one.
Fans want to see one more. I know you want to see one more. And
but one too many.
Selfie while he ducked.
If that came out,
yes.
It's all a blur to Matt Macintosh.
Genius by too-hot Steve Scott. That is just sheer genius.
This has got to be it. Near the ropes, he's going to use those for leverage, but Steve Chaz sees it. This isn't Steve Chaz's first rodeo, kid.
I don't know. It might be. I mean, I don't know how you're not getting a selfie clear with the shiner on Steve Chaz's bald head of his.
This capacity crowd here tonight for Elite Forever 2 being treated to one heck of a show. This is one heck of a match. It's our biggest show of the year. To Steve Scott, he just gets caught with a stiff forearm right to the grill.
The ref might want to check that elbow pad there. It might be loaded up. Oh, he hits him with the Pele. What a Pele by Matt Macintosh right on the top of the noggin of Steve Scott.
This might be it right here.
Might not be taking any selfies for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Macintosh off the roof.
Oh, gut buster, Spain gut buster right. That might have knocked the wind right out of Matt Macintosh. Right to the core of the Bad Apple, if you will.
Hit him with a little snapshot right to the midsection. Another hook of the legs, but no. Smart strategy, tries to cover him, Macintosh kicks out. Covers him again. The more energy Macintosh has to exert kicking out on that 190-pound frame on top of him, the weaker Macintosh is going to get, the faster he's going to get that much weaker.
Now it's time for Steve Chaz to slow the pace down, become methodical, and just work at your own pace and break down the bad apple. You know.
His goal is for everybody in the locker room to know his name, call him by the correct name, and if he can pick up a big win here tonight, that is a very feasible option. Look at Macintosh, though. What a reversal. And there's a big knee right to the temple.
That might have knocked a bicuspid loose there, too, on Steve Scott. Yo, ref, check. Why are you checking Macintosh? Check the Selfie Superstar right there. That might have knocked a tooth loose or two.
Yeah, I thought it got him in the temple. That hit him.
Take a selfie
That hit him right in the mouth. I hope he's got dental insurance. Man, oh man.
He might hope he has got selfie insurance because he might. The selfies might not be looking so good after that knee right to the jaw.
He might be spitting out chiclets after this match. Steve Scott, he got hit with a double axe handle smash. Another one from Matt Macintosh, building momentum. And double knees right to the sternum. Macintosh for the win.
And an air fall there by Matt Macintosh. Referee Steve Chaz saying too. I think it was still a slow count there by our senior official referee Steve Chaz. But I'll let him slide on one there.
Man, oh man, what a match, what a match. Mr. Exclusive, what a match.
What a night. And we have more to come there.
Oh, they're up and over. There goes to Steve Scott. I think he's outsmarted him.
He's saying that he's smarter than the bad apple, and that's not saying much.
Goes for the clothesline. Springboard. Look at that springboard snapping. Drop kick from Macintosh. Macintosh crawling, scraping, hooks the leg.
And to Steve Scott. Look at the in-ring awareness. Getting above.
As we get a close-up, that hand is clearly on the bottom rope. Great ring presence by Too Hot Steve Scott. The Selfie Superstar still alive in this match. And yes, it's true. Hashtag Selfie is trending worldwide as we speak here at Elite Forever, too.
Was there ever a doubt?
Not at all. Oh, and the photo bomb! Think he got him a no. Jinx. I like when we're in sync like that, though.
2.5 on the photo bomb. But referee said just bomb that 3 count for the Selfie Superstar. I think it was 3 there, ref. A little bit slow. Might want to go back to school here in Easton, PA, and learn how to count to 3.
Both men have a variety of moves in their arsenal, a barrage of moves, have you. Steve Scott taking his time now. John with the crowd. He's headed up to the high-rent district, perhaps. Steve Chaz begins that count on the top rope. What's he got in mind? Oh, he was going for a
450 splash.
450 splash.
Court.
The weapon of Mac destruction.
No! It's kicking out at 2.
He can't get him with the weapon of Mac destruction. Man, oh man, what a match.
Oh, and a selfie kick right to the back. Oh,
and there's that's the hot flash.
2.
He gets up.
And 2 on Steve Scott is your winner.
Here's your winner, the Selfie Superstar. Steve Chaz.
Man, that hot flash running knee, that just knocked Matt Macintosh out. And of course, it's a celebratory selfie. Of course.
And you blame the guy. Selfie's trending worldwide. I'll tell you what, Caveman Chad, be aware of the Selfie Superstar coming after probably that Collision Division champion sometime in the near future.
Well, maybe now the boys in the locker room will remember who the heck the Selfie Superstar Too Hot Steve Scott is.
We already know who he is.
Well, they might remember his name this time. Man, oh man. More action coming up next. Too Hot Steve Scott wins. Hashtag Selfie.